Ghana obey ye. Kofi Kwanti Nadaruma, Ghana obey ye. Emre Nedru, se Ghana be ye. Mre Panadru, se Ghana be ye. Ye woni da so keke mu, keke be ya magana ye. Oh, Mre Panadru, se Ghana be ye. Ye woni da so keke mu. Yekebaya magana yeyo ao Amiri Panadru Segana keye. Ghana has gold, bauxite, diamond, cocoa, timber, oil. Indeed, Ghana is really endowed with a lot of natural resources. Ghana has all it takes to be rich, super developed country. But yes, sir, we are retrogression.
Things made it.
Ghana meburu nyinasi keke yomu jidiepa ubetumi aye ama Ghana yeti se yue yawa reshemu uze keke baya magana yo au Amiri Panadru se Ghana be Ghana for your thing. We need a new leader. New Ghana, new leader. Courageous and visionary leader. Yawiyemwa, yawiyemwa. Yanya obiati sakekyo. Au, Kofi Kwanti. Obebuwa magana yeye. One Ghana, one people. Ghana menyi na yeye baku. And fawani kasa hudro. Aye kika wo maimu Yanka ya umam tisabrayo Yebre yediema o maigano Au Amiri Panadru Segana
Ready way I go buy the thing or as I come back again they say the price increase. Actually they no kui. Baby I did an 1 fan 2 year free talk. I'm going carry on I'm baby. Yo. Yeah, yo, yeah, near Bri and dear bro, this don't be time for games. So man a pro, internet in the so dark complaints. Common stability, yeah, team if I tell it today, yeah, pray balance, yeah, president I join your planes. No be 140 be the bribe and corruption. But this be the time before use one assumption. Me I stand for peace, development of the nation. Me entertain interests and liars for the nation. The resources utilized, price for compromise. My head be one come then you back who go die. Economy now you weak, impend your funds so you foot to fly. Parliamentarians a ceremony for energize. From Teho, time no be yours. Easy year one more tico. Mobile another form and a year for the people. Ya can a bomb mobile. What the beer yet in Monko, Miss Mama Suto. I drink to the beer at the set for the right move. Set for the right move. You want your code for your box side. What the hell did we do? What the hell did we do? I don't know yet, I don't know yet, but drinking now your blue juice. Drinking now your blue juice. But for me, so you know that. Into Ghana, we need change. Yeah, Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. Yeah, penny year party, yeah, Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. Dollar nako high, we dey suffer, yeah, Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. On my new page here with no stress, yeah, Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti.
Yeah, you'll be a hospital. Yeah, you'll be a schools. Yeah, you'll be a bridges. Yeah, you'll be a bank. 2024 January election. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. The popular choice of the third force. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. MPP and DC away. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. 2024 January election. Kofi Kwanti, the man with the vision. Or dream of running, Kokrane Miriwa. He's the right man for the nation. He dey bring us national development plan. Ghana fair wabro Jenya, then go run. Come back home just to settle down. Cause Ghana be there, will be ever done in mind. Every single town will be ever any show. Yehoba Toya and you'll be any other show. Kofi Kwanti is capable of doing this thing. So what the back make you all go. 2024 January election. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. The popular choice of the third force. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. MPP and DC away. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. 2024 January election. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. The popular choice of the third force. Kofi Kwanti. Kofi Kwanti. Oh my Ghana, Bayedo.
chirim achene na ekasa yi efitete chirim achene ana asafo chene keka ne ho pa na oko ana asem kesi biesi bere na dio Ghana mrantere maba abanko abangba mumu bebre nya adwuma nye mu yase esiniti ase munni insano dwuma biara munya sika mwa moyirenom mukununum mumma ene mwawofo bere no adu se mumma muhomere so ka muhubom so abrante nim defo bi asen ma odinkunim afe mpema bien ne aduna nan abato no mu abrante no ne Kofi Kuranten ana okoje aman Kofi Kuranten ofi ni siku ase wo nkran otia ase wo London ne New York America mfipi oje abodin wo mfiridwuma ne sikasemu wesi nkete krache se odi osianhu a onyan no bebu Ghana man ne titiri umrante ne maba Kofi Kuranten wo Ghana man ho dopa osi esese Ghana kanyan ne ho di nani kire baabi a omanfo behu se nsakrai papa mu no wo Kofi Kuranten aban de kwadwuma soronko besakra omani ama mrante ne maba enya nnwuma akase mu kwan atemponga asese esese aban nsiesie no na Kofi Kuranten si na asemhia pa osi esese yesakra mra yedibu oman no bi odin hihye pa begu fam ne Ghana beye dededede mu a muwo abefo mfiri mumo okoje aman Kofi Kuranten din se obetu sika wia ne katasehye kurakura okoje aman Kofi Kuranten serenkwa ne akwanhusan me Ghana manyira.
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Na mohoteren enianom echiamu na I hope so bia ho ye. Yeda must say nema be kan ho. Yeda must say mon share why mo moden share na mon like na nipa me kan ho. Na wo metie asempa monim say happy ne be kan okwa na kire me yen propaganda. Yen channels no enije ye ka senate pepepe woyɛ ɔnokwarefo a w'ani bɛgye yɛn station yi so paa. Wonyɛ nokwarefo nso a ɛne na worempɛ ha. Nansa koraa ne yɛbɛstart no, wɔfrɛ me Kofi Granting. I'm running for president 2024 in Ghana. Na mepɛ sɛ wo nso wobɛto aba ma yɛn. Wobɛso yɛ asɛn na woto aba ma yɛn. Yɛda New Vision movement mpanyinfo nyinaa ase. Wɔn dwumadi a wodi ne yɛn ani sɔ. Yɛda mu nyinaa mo ase. Ne of course yɛnim nsɛm a ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana nti nea yɛbɛdi kan yɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ extend deepest condolences from yɛn a yɛwɔ New Vision movement to the family and friends of Mr. Kuma, actually Dr. Kuma. Owudi ɛyɛ na yɛnde regardless of n'esi nipa ko n'abrabɔ mu no yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛde owu yɛ equalizer. Na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne sɛ out of experiences I go through no yɛn nyinaa yɛde bɛsua biribi ne yɛn sɛ yɛn time on earth no yɛ short. Na the purpose of life, for each one, you ever find out maybe you say at the highest, and you say you affect people's lives positively. Until when you have the chance to do that now, you do that, and you do that well. Now, could be a way, wouldn't we make up, never can. Maybe many now, never be decent, but you have to say Ghana for you better human beings. Now you create impact, you make impact in people's lives. And so, International Women's Day in TEFA, so they are ma. Obia, me year, me babia, and the near we as my sisters, 3. Or here were my man, Yama, and me wowo. Ma brabo ma ubia happy International Women's Day. Mere or a brave with your ma. So the job has to be done. You used to have no, Madonna say. More minimum so may I more than a same because we say you know a special day for women. Women Day and comedy every day a special day. We want to continue to revere women around the world, especially in Ghana. In some reposal for Ghana. Now, as much as any fun to talk about, and say, as I say, because it seems to be getting bad by the day. It's getting every day. Yeah, there's a twist, and there's it degenerates further. Into where does it stop? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, as I say, young are you reaching a BB, and I'm run for president. And president may take unfortunate circumstances, number the pitch, near never say me, but out of circumstance, now you find meaning to near me PIA as human beings. Until never say, make assassin, he said, how did we end up here? Unipa bia we needs. Now, when you deprive people of one basics, it gets to a point they will do anything to live the life that they used to live. Until you don't want to get in people's way when it comes to extending them one basics. Again, we be baby over that. Share the peace of mind. Na Ghana for P, in me sad. Ghana for P, the come near that. Ghana fo pii ne nni baabi a wɔda. Ghana fo pii no koraa nni baabi a wɔkɔ toilet. I'm say that being I'm say Monday na. Is it Monday? Monday na Bus Stop Boys will clean Achimota in St. John's School. Big shouts to Bus Stop Boys. Wɔyɛ adwuma papa Monday no kɔtoo wɔ Achimota. Na dwumadi a wɔredi no, wɔwɔ me ana tankers wɔwɔ me hu tankers wɔyɛ as effective sɛ Bus Stop Boys. Na Kofi Pages nso boa wɔn. Kofi Pages ofi Netherlands aba ɔbɛboa Bus Stop Boys no wɔclean up Ghana. Na wohwɛ passion a wɔwɔ a wɔde clean up na even bystanders and passers by crowd join in the cleanup exercise now. Who say there is an inherent good in people. Say nipa who say you are doing well for them, they pitch in and they add to the doing wellness of their lives. It's amazing. Hey, Bus Stop Boys really clean up, you know. Passers by. Mami bi ano tonkwedu. O tonkwedu o drop in kwedu no ton no big boa one will clean it up. It just me share my man and say, you see, when you think all is lost in Ghana now, there is hope in Ghana. We need the leadership to ever bring out the best in people. Send you ever build on them. Say, we call now who Bus Stop Boys are one Kofi Pages are will clean. You would think, say, and if we want to need BBI, they have their jobs, they have their families, but the love in them for Ghana, Safo and his boys and girls. I mean, it's incredible. I was just humbled. Say, how can a human being, I would not move baby na baby I fina won't you just dive in to clean it. So imagine if they would do this for a place that is not cleaner, how much more for a place that is clean? Can you just imagine how much they will contribute to the process? Now, Americans say there are a lot of good Ghanaians. If Ghana were put on a path of righteousness, what be support? Aka the leader obey Sabe. I think Tina, it is so difficult for us to get somebody who genuinely cares about fixing the problem. Why is that so? Why is that so difficult? Ghana for very soon here for 2024 elections. The reason, I hate this noise, but the reason in Tia, this has become an issue. Everybody is clamoring to survive in Ghana. Ubiari yet to survive. Because the leadership have not done what it's supposed to do for Ghanaians. So say, inti tembiano kofu reye worry ye bibia wobetumi aye to survive. Inti so aduan shobiano na who make an attempt to say, we deprive them of sa aduan na. They become, I mean, you push them into a corner, they could hurt you. Because okom ye yaw, ohia ye yaw, ahochire ye yaw. Inti the system I run CC wo Ghana ne say, se me ye MPP nia, me ma bang what power ne di medidi. na NDC fo emre. Inti NDC fo beye bibia to get into power. Sena once will be near BBA because Ghana no wa banging power you don't enjoy. Even when you are bankrupt or power no crampo, they kill you because you get in people's way. And that's poison. And it has to stop. Ghana. See, now what? We're gonna end up killing each other because we are PDD. Why don't we just fix the problem? I don't need fix problem no be a tunnel. Because there is a pathway you between fix a problem. Enye NDC fo nkwan wo be enjoy. Enye MPP fo nkwan na be enjoy. Enye any special groups be pen na be enjoy. But obia we Ghana ni biara, there is an abundance. Say wo ho beto. Why can't we accept that and do the things that ever my na ye want to? Because there is an abundance. Okay? Abrofo eba krum ha, foreigners eba krum ha no. If there is no abundance, Anka, they cannot be enjoying themselves as much as they are. They cannot be taken out of this country what they're taking out. They're taking so much out in gold, in diamond, in bauxite, in lithium, in cocoa, in cassava, in corn, bibia. So much so said, we actually have to go and import because you need excesses because they take everything out. Why can't we just do the right thing for people of Ghana to be just happy? I mean, is it that difficult to ask? Do we have to end up killing each other? I mean, think about it. In the abundance of water, the fool thirsts. And Bob Marley kind. There is an abundance of water everywhere in Ghana. Now, to make it worse, you have to hack them down and take the cup from them. Because we have not picked the right leaders. Ghana, this is all there is to it. Picking the right leader. Because the leaders are found MPP, NDC, and all the other leaders in the last 67 years outside of Nkrumah, they've always had a focus for an agenda, or they didn't know how to do it. Interest groups be then we go into poverty, like we're finding we are poverty stricken, and then NIPA have to do unscrupulous things for a means to survive. Why? When there is an abundance. Nra Madam Fubi Hotel, me call Madam Fubi Hotel. And yet on me own, or your Juma. No, catch him say, one of the guys now where your Juma Hotel hon, I'm Bokrong. Tembia or ye register now. Ediani $150. Abrofo eba hon $150. Abro bruni bi oba hon obeto edian $250. Ono na the $150 actually kutuku. No, or the $100 am a company. Adenti. And I make a chair, Madam Funisi. Would you iye ana? Because you see, if we don't take care of our people well, then everybody feels the need, said they have to steal or pilfer or take advantage of the system to survive. So it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. You cannot, absolutely cannot. There's no way that you want to say, listen, if you don't take care of the people, some science-based, data-driven, human-centered. Now, the science-based and data-driven is not as important as the human-centeredness. I am science-based and data-driven so that I can take care of the human beings, the people. The reason why we science-based data-driven is so that our human-centeredness could be effective. You see? So that's why we need to be science-based. That's why we need to be human-centered. That's why we are data-driven. So my point is, we have to get this thing right, 2024. Ghana for MPP for NDC for just so they could survive. Now, abrochiri obia uya weduma unya kakra di unya kakra abrochiri yeding. But sika unya no unya pi torrent unya pi didi unya pi trial bills. At least enjoyment be kakra wubenya no wubenya won sabe so de inti wani mrio bi upe baby a uti beto a wubenya be uti ato kwa Igwe town ko Supura ukwa nipa gu fam bebre wonya baby na. Why have we neglected our people? Now abofra no nam kwan ho na de bia ne we say would di aduan wo ayi styrofoam mu na wofum na wani eje aduan bi a wodi na me hwe on sa na me raho because abofra no nam kwan ho na no ho ayefi onware odunso wo kwan no ho okọ toilet wo kwan no ho. Nobody shows them love. They go through this all the time. Ono na wo expect say oba benyin na somehow no when you love. Na ebia if you run into an accident or BBC wo wakwemu ana wan fan wo adwuma bim ana sa abofra ya ka articulator no nam kwan so no hu na reba na wo ka saloon car na ebia wo light say nsu ato na visibility e bada obema kwan na wo so be fan chen ana. They don't care. They don't have the feeling. They don't have a need. They don't feel a responsibility of love. Say SSL one no share because when they were in need, or in na show the love, no, they never experienced any love from you. Say we are breeding the next level of criminals and killers. We are this is what we are breeding because Dan mofret nam kwanhuni na obi no soda no onumunsu na pure water no ato amano na to form no afa na. You want them to have morals when they grow up? Really? Morals don't come from the skies. You develop people to have morals. You love people if you want to see love come out of them. That which you want to see out of people, you develop them. You have to give them first. If we don't show love to these kids growing up, they're going to be the next level of criminals. When I'm on the idea of team want to war back, when you food. This is the world that we want to build. Seriously, forget about the politics for now. Now, America children say it's time, say we pick the right leaders for 2024. This John Mahama does not have. Listen to me, Ghana, I love you. I really do. John Mahama is not going to move the needle in terms of development. Bawumia is a defect. Bawumia is a defective product. It shouldn't even go back to the assembly line. It should be discarded. It should be written off as a defect. As I say, recycling bin mu Bawumia. Mina mekachiro. And I'm mekachiro say Mahama is a refurbished product. Uko store mu say uko now say I say wakotade. Uko erutu ya full price, 100% the price. Price now uko tuya no what the refurbished product. Wo ba fie na de a wo ba fie no wo ba fie na hu sa de na nya adwuma. Ube fie na se enye adwuma. What do? What the product no kono akese? You want a new product. First of all, say wo store na akoto ade na wo du fie na ade na anye adwuma. You sue, you go for a new product, and you punish the company that gave you because a company no responsibility say one you won't due diligence now product now worry no one certify say product no will work exactly how it's supposed to work until now you paying a price for it, right? What do you fear that product now you bring it back to get your money. But what about backup? Number one, as I said, company amount another product, but because one cause so inconvenience, they have to pay. Abrochi bebiano, they make sure you pay a dear price for it. Price now we pay no, quarter. The judge makes sure say, one company now will buy product in a pay, and the reason is they want to teach them a lesson. Say you have a responsibility to do a very thorough due diligence and sana what they will seal of approval what they see product or so. Okay. Now, if that is so, Adintina NDC gives us a refurbished product and we accept it. If that is so, Adina MPP wants to push down our throats a defective product for us to accept. Baumia Esho said, or you're defective by causing us to be at 600 billion cedis of debt. MPP wants to give us a defective product. They want to relabel it, say, oh, you know what? Air conditioner now will be no. Air conditioner, it was really not an air conditioner because it blow cold air. Say, what's air conditioner? Amount warm air. It's really not an air conditioner, it's a heater. Onye a whiskey for economy bio. Say what's it or your digitalization guru. Ye koton say or your whiskey of the economy or babe arrest dollar. Meboa. Say no, I don't know buy no fail poto. Until we say oh, say digitization or babe. We bought the air conditioner, say what's it exactly well. It wasn't really supposed to be an air conditioner. He is a heater because on more cool air. Free on that, as I say, what air conditioner may blow cold air. Na asa won't mean fabi mum. Into say what's it baumiano or your heater on ye exactly an air conditioner. Into munye namon accept and say your heater and not an air conditioner. And Ghanaians want to buy it? Really? Ghana for koto ba ye koto air conditioner where my heater. Matter of fact, any heater kra on shada nyesho no on shada nyo di oya fan in an air conditioner body obo warm air. That's what we want. Mahama so ya koto no be fie ne hu say wanya adwuma nti ye ne call factory ho say we paid the full price for a spanking new air conditioner. This thing does not work. He took us from $9 billion, 9 billion cedis to 122 billion. It does not work. Well, guys, don't worry. We're gonna, you can't really get your money back, but a nice one. What kind will go to 2 parts and we'll change it? What the China near maybe shame. No, what the air conditioner best. Well, it's actually refurbished, but give it a shot. We think it's gonna work. What? You think it's gonna work? Well, yeah. Give us some money back. Well, you can't exactly get your money back, so just take the refurbished product. Inti mahama ye refurbished air conditioner. Bahumia de only onyo or a defect. Onyo ena ono on a nam fan in an air conditioner body into on the or a defect. We have a refurbished product in Mahama, we have a defective product in Bawumia, and they want to feed us with these two. And Ghana, you are actually contemplating, really? How can you contemplate on a refurbished product when you pay the full price? You need a machine that works. You need a machine that's going to fix your housing problem. You need a machine that's going to fix your healthcare problem. You need a machine that's going to fix your job problem, employment. You need a machine that's going to fix your education problem so it would be relevant and our children, our youth will get jobs to do when they graduate. You need a machine that's going to deal with your telecommunication problem so that when you call your Vodafone and your MTN, it will not say, well, the caller is out of reach. You are right here. You are right here. You can't be out of reach. You need a machine that's going to fix your transportation. We don't have a mass transit system. What's what by SkyTrains? Really, SkyTrains. What if forget about it? Yeah, subways, trains, my. Yeah, or Dordano won't clean move, no extend waterways and one far boats in whom they move from Accra Central to Amasaman and beyond. Uko Dubai, where create water pathways are boats name move for leisure, boats need be name move for transportation, boats need be name move for commercial freighting. I think that to mean yes, sir. We need a machine that's going to take care of our security. Send our immigrants from all over Africa. Say, when I'm crew baby, one what on shades, fake shades, one what on belts, fake belts, one what on Pabwa, fake in Pabwa. Ribia ye fake a crewmono, Niger fun fe what on Ghana. Ghana photo, it means to say they take our money and what the correct ones who won't crew, once what the Korea one remittances who won't crew. Internet to say, young economy, no. Instead, say Ghana phone anka wobe tong sa nieme a Niger phone na tong inti our money is not being recycled to our families. It's going into the families of Nigerian other African nationals. No echo won crew. Inti that further brings down the city. Inti did say na minimum cane. Wanga ewo parliament no won nim. Don't they understand the basics of how economies are built? We need a machine that's going to give us markets. Actually, before markets, recreation. Ne miracle, na miracle. Oh, ne na miracle gym. Mehwe efia Sutherland Park. Abodamfo no guho. Mereba menam circle. Abodamfo nkwa. Say the what mattresses no dia be guho. Woni baby da. Na fi na. Oh. Ordona now, John Mahama say, or the $260 million. No, what them QGMI, no, would this see the whole of Circle Dubai? Go to Circle, go and spend an hour in Circle. Look at the construction. Now I said, Uko Dubai, sa level of construction in the Uhuana. We pay premium dollars, $260 million. Inti say, what iPhone na wahe na uwo iPhone 15 Pro Max say wo Accra, say wo South Sudan, say wo Japan, say wo Dubai. It's an iPhone 15 Pro Max. What no Durham, what no den Krampa. The product is the product. Mebwana inti na meme point ne say if you are paying $260 million for a construction, the construction has to have a certain amount of sand and rocks and cement and BB pipes and other nienya a $260 million quality of product. Nienya a substandard quality for $260 million. Could be only be two ways. The people who sign a contract are incredibly incompetent, and or they really did not pay $260 million for it. They botched it. Which, yeah, 30 million. Now, what the share paper to say? 260 million. No, what chain kind of D. Because there's no way I'll bet me a catcher me say. Spaghetti Network, yeah, ewo Dubai, and ewo Qatar, and ewo Germany, and ewo South Carolina, and ewo Florida, no, and nubi newo Ghana circle. No, what ram the sad rampy inconsistent to standard construction standards protocol. Obia we a construction person no will tell you say level what call circle Dubai. You cannot tell me say professional in the sea because we too many pipes in the good or team pipes as I said echo into underground tunnel now echo into a waterway I create underneath. Wouldn't mean can't hear me say a professional or Nuremberg, Germany, buy a side for 260 million. There's no way into Wubuye. So I say, these are some of the things I am imagining one. Me say, into them born any I say, if NDCO say MPPO, I then na mu fesikana mu fanye adepa. Na Ghana for hon tong. If we do not get a personal obabeye the basics for the indigenous, the ordinary Ghanaian to be able to live their life decently, the poison cannot stop. If the poison must stop, then it means the leader we bring into power must do the absolute basic things for people, Ghanaians, to live a decent life. As I say, Ghana funya decent life live. As I say, obienye duendi. Wanga ewo America. What will be beer? What friends say food stamps. Obia wunni sika we why in what friends say then temporarily separated, involuntarily separated from payroll. Fancy word for you lost your job. What wunye jumanyen? One mouth. Food stamps now did winya baby now di with tito because still say ubenya baby I would with tibeto ubenya biange dim. We cannot even begin to talk about healthcare because what masa when we ding said then now they do when we ding said then now we need biampen near what condition now they deteriorate until we're gonna have people getting sick by the day. We're gonna have people and nipa pikra wana mediono they have a mental problem, depression, hopelessness. Nkrofo commit suicide. Say cancer levels here on a rise. Pediatric cancer. I mean, what is going on? Who is taking care of the ordinary Ghanaian? Because till that happens, the poison will not stop. The poison is going to get more. The poison is going to get more. Because people, nipa baba start yatching granted with nipa so. Because we are going into desperation mode. Or commit the nipa. Chrono has to stop. The people of Ghana must be taken care of. The people of Ghana must be taken care of. Ghana ye nipa wo Ghana ne de. Obia wufi Ghana no wo man na ye wo de. Ensise what ton kru no what ton omang na ma hoho. Na nipa kakra bi fesika no wodi. That is not how it's supposed to be. Cheyenga kwang Mahame so be 24-hour economy. Che akwang how do you build an economy on these roads? The first thing the Chinese established is connectivity, roads. Who need roads are? You can't build an economy. Now we be da yeng. Now when young Crawford say see dun ketianum ne samidian finum wakasegum 24 economy ne de. Empty heads. Munti na mekan. Empty heads. Because there is no such thing without a foundation. We sit down and see foundation. Down the You cannot build a 24-hour economy when your people don't have a place to sleep, when your people don't have health care, when your people don't have the basics, jobs to feed them. 8-hour economy no kura when so na 24-hour economy now baby. You have to have a functional 8-hour economy. 24-hour economy, it's a surplus. 24-hour economy is a supplementation to the 8-hour economy. Inti we 8 new year 16 na be ka ho na 24 na a supplement. So answer na wo be supplement no why ye na hu hia na 8 no, because 8 na ma 16 na cannot survive. This is economics 101. Here, common sense. Mr. Mahama, stop lying. You know you are lying, and I'm telling you to stop lying. You need to take care of the Ghanaian people. No president can run Ghana without a serious policy for agriculture. Mepe enema pound yesi yeba will $10 billion $10 billion into agriculture every year for the next 10 years. Near the assistant Ghana. Kofi the scan benya way sikana mwewia no na mode beba near the aye. Accountant General said movia $3 to $4 billion a year. For the last 32 years, na sika hin na mwewia se movia $3 billion. 32 years na eyahe. Eyahe 94 billion. Nabwa. 96 billion. $96 billion. Says can na mode beba na e fie adwuma na yesi enasi. Bibia anyi adwuma wo Ghana. Nti en how mo NDC ne MPP fo. Munsin kunwa na mo nwene enka say this is how we going to solve Ghanaians problem. Problem e wo ho na e kakra bi. Ghana fo muntie na meka no. Ghana is going to be tougher. Ghana is going to be to immediate what Ghana mun na ba be film. So yenya the basics as I say obienya na ye ho toyen Ghana ba be ye ding. Eduambo ba be ye ding wo topoko brode ba ko 10 cedis. Wo mo fra 3 wo fie ayeka. Fufu wo be wo fufu be wi abaye nkwan. Now na more than 50 cedis. 50 cedis grade, we have a case 50 day for the way. So, say even if it's 50 cedis a day, grandpa, for 30 days in a month, that's 1,500 cedis. How do you survive? Transportation in my, more friendly school fees in my, all the other miscellaneous in my. How do you survive? Do we have one parent there and not to say, as I said, oh, shall we are very much Diana SOL, American University, SOL, because Obiade come with me, Ako, ye lovey wo baby, now Obiadum Muska, no very man then obey. Or very man then now obey. What I am proposing, near Mema Candibia say, SSA a leader or Ghana for whom Nobema Ghana for a DE. A didani a po, a didani a pe. In ye did purple. A dididan. ɛno na Kofi Kranten yɛde reba sɛ Ghanafo bɛdidi daa. Wɔn a wɔnyɛ sika ntɔ aduane no yɛbɛyɛ food stamps na obiara nsa akɔ n'ano. Ɛsɛ sɛ obiara nya baabi de ne ti to in the first 4 years ɛba ɛsuo Ghana ni biara nya dan patenem, toilet ne bath wom, kitchen wom. Ɛdidi daa ɛno na yɛde reba. Ghanafo mo ntie ne yie. Nti ɛnyɛ sloganeering. Wobɛgyina 24 economy, one district, one factory. Ebi nea yɛka biara no dwene ho hwɛ. Housing, healthcare, employment, education, transportation, telecommunication, security, recreation, markets, functional CBD, functional business district. So, nti ɛno na yɛba abɛyɛ. Nti ne yɛresrɛ mo ne sɛ, mommɔ mmɔden na monto aba ma yɛn. Mommɛso yɛasen. Yɛsrɛ mo ara, mommra na mommɛso yɛasen. Moamma ammɛso yɛasen deɛ a ɛbɛyɛ den. Because baabi a yɛadu no, wɔde sika nyinaa mema, wɔde sika nyinaa mema, wɔde sika, wɔrekyɛ sika no. Den na mode sika no, morepere sika no ho ayɛ. Na sɛ okum obiara pɛ position. Nti oyi na ɛsɛ poison oyi, na oyi na ɛsɛ poison oyi. Adan na yɛnya ade no yɛ no obiara ho ntɔ no, because there is more than enough for everybody to be content. Think about it for a second. Adan na yɛne yɛn ho, we are one family. Adan na sɛ yɛko kill each other for something we all have access to. Your ownership no wɔ hɔ deda. Ɛyɛ yɛn deda. Adan na yɛkum yɛn ho for ade a ɛyɛ yɛn de. Adan na yɛkum yɛn ho for ade a ɛyɛ yɛn deda. Wura de gu ha bebree, yɛtumi dɔɔso, yɛtumi yɛ agriculture. Listen, let me tell you, nea yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde ba no, yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ the agricultural hub of the world. Yɛsi airport wɔ Sehwi, Bron, airport kɛse, na yɛn nnuan, yɛn brɔde, yɛn mankani, yɛn kontomire, yɛn kwansusan ne saa nneɛma nyinaa no, yɛtɔn ma aborɔfo no. Mogya wom, yɛtɔn ma wɔn fresh. All that brɔde na ne yɛde agu plane mu 24 hours. Ɛhɔ na 24-hour economy no ba bɛba. Wo ɔda brɔde plane baako yɛde bɛbrɛ sɛsi a ne yɛde yɛn sika. Wo ɔda mankani, because starches no ne saa nneɛma no, derivatives no yɛ bebree. Wotumi yɛ nneɛma ahorow wɔ mu bebree wɔ aburokyiri. Meanwhile, ne nso yɛ building research. Tokuro kɛse yi a wɔde yɛ cathedral yi, na nka yɛ research center for graduates no wɔkɔ hɔ. Yɛma wɔn free food, yɛma wɔn free data. Na wɔde wɔn nso wɔde bue wɔn adwene mu, na wɔde yɛ research ne ade ne yɛkɔ yɛnim. Ne yɛ mount space shuttle into space. Na yɛn ayɛ wɔ yɛn satellite. Wote ase, ne yɛ control yɛn data ne yɛn networks ne ade. That bɛn ne yɛn ne bɛfi ase yɛ saa den, yɛkɔ into epigenetics, ne yɛkɔ into wɔfrɛ den microbiome experiment. Saa RNA, wɔfrɛ den ribonucleic acid experimental reference and experiment yi, yɛn bi. Nti obi tumi de biribi gu yɛn aduan mu de brɛ yɛn, ne yɛdi a, wotumi de strip away yɛn DNA, mess it up, ma yɛbobɔ adam, twa yɛn awo ne ade. Yɛnni research centers a wɔyɛ saa nneɛma no. Frɛ Noguchi na bisa wɔn sɛ, wɔyɛ ribonucleic acid wɔfrɛ no experimentation wɔ hɔ ana. Bisa wɔn sɛ wɔyɛ ribonucleic acid experimentation wɔ hɔ. Wobɛfrɛ wɔn koraa no wɔnnim adeɛ yɛ. So, ɛne sɛ John Kuma, wɔ poison na wɔsi wɔn poison Mr. Kuma, Dr. Kuma. Wɔ poison ni wie a, anka Germany na ɔrekɔ na wakɔgye. Ɔsɛ bi anka hospital wɔ ha a wobɛtumi ayɛ saa toxicity reversal of toxicity when ebiana when you damage liver normally did kidneys are say because of the poison no we could have saved him. What do I say? But the poison will not stop. We need a leader who's going to take care of the people. And yet John Mahama. Nenye Bamia. Wanga Kanokrade. Wakase Yakeke. If you can't pay. Let me see. If you have any doubt, call me, question me. Mondays BIA TikTok. Brana be several questions. What would you me a radio station, TV station? Open a choir now, frequently granting na memra. Na ye metchre send a nearma ye can, and yet just talking points. Ye niman kasani ye can. Ganafo, Mummy answers Sawati. Na CCD ed duneding. Yere say o man no. Na ye you're conspirators, co-conspirators. Yina can be because I junior yes say yenya near the fa unipa ubit me di can no be make the right decisions. Yes, yenya ye kofa a refurbished product will prove say or ye failure and I say ye kofa ubia on the or ye dead on arrival or ye defect ye pese ye deliver. Hadinti ubruni nyena disa. Ghana ni bia broni de ko bibi ni ko nani ko bibi de no because what dwene a wode dwene ne nye correct what dwene a wode dwene no wo pese wo vote ma onipa na wo se onye no ono na wo pese oba because ofi wo krom ono kakasa ba ko ono ka sorry ono kwa sorry ba ko ono na wo pena se de bi vote ma obi a owa dwene or the best sacra near ma Ghana. For once, a penalty for sending a junior ye Juma fa. Ghana for I'm challenging you, say. For once, a pet you would to move beer or junior. Near her son a Ghana beat me a year. Na yenya say Eriko NDC. Yenya say Eriko MPP. Because no onya wo NDC na pese ni nua a owo NPDC na osofa obinya wo NDC a pese no wo MPP ni sofa. We can live a life like we are of the same quilt. Eye kuntu ba ko eka onyonko aka won so donkuma wi eye na yaw obi wo okra wonte na asem da nso eye yaw. So, yeah. So, Obiba 45. So, anyone a book, Kolebu, Mofra, wonya dialysis. One year book on home, Mofra, Ube who 2 years, 3 years, no, nam kwa home, na kelchem every. Imagine say 1 hour, now at age 2, would na kwa home, Ube home carbon monoxide fumes, carbon emissions, see, ube humia, ube nyingin on when your lung problem. Ube nyingin no, I is self-poisoned. And sister Sane Banin, Ati, Ghana for Mumaya Saying Abrabo. We can change. The best of Ghana is ahead of us. But we need the right leadership. Munim said American Empire. NPP, NDC, I don't hate them. I love them because we're a part of all of us. But they have brought us as far as they can take us. We need a new lieutenant to take over the ship. We need a lieutenant who is science-based, data-driven, and more importantly, human-centered, who has a long-term national interest for Ghana. And there may be some the threesome president. There may be some anything. change the constitution, eradicate corruption, institute a national development plan. National development plan na near 10 year McCain. Housing, healthcare, employment, education, telecommunication, transportation, security, recreation, markets, and a functional central business district. Sanya 10 every developed nation biano a yi nema way developed. Imye need that so be baby country say, oh, America food did it in 210 years. Na wunnim nyansa. Because America for year no one created template no, we just have to take the template and duplicate it. Sani nyansa ning. So be nam kwan bi so na otewo hwe a. Won kofa kwan no so na won so won tewo hwe na nke se say the main experience no. Otewo hwe na na say wo dan wo bi kire ba bi fufu because ho no ye guaranteed into hwe. Nti adan necessary wo kofa ho na chese wunni nyansa. Nti mistakes America phone, Germany phone ubia ye. Let's take a page out of one experience no. Near farm build a model a specific to Ghana for young culture, young traditions. Na yenye sononko, Nyankopon adom, ye wo sika no wa ha. So, but wo sika no a, enu nkyere se okomere nne wo. Sika no nko no enye a prerequisite and I say guarantee for say or common no. Adwene na ye. Enu ti ne hia won a wodwene. Na hia won a wo ba beton yen lithium. Na wo ton lithium ni wi a wo ba ka say oh yen kra no ye pese ye trotro any car say nam probe na ye pese ye an electric. What ton lithium na wi fe na wo ka chin so pese ye electric. Wow. Enu ti na mi se ba me or a complete defect. Mahama so one day also be my poultry farms. Poultry farms then in memory poultry farms. Ye beton kesua nkoko. No legalize your kada. One year you kada na enye out of say what pay. Intin wo you kado out of need. Kaya yefo wato pan sama won. And one say beto destoning machines near the amount off. No de be yi seeds ne mum ne grains na abo afim no benya value no beton no at par. Na wo benya skade ahwe won ma ene won nenanom. How difficult is that? Maybe your president ne ye be ban kaya yi for life. Because a human rights violation. Say you work kaya yi mofra 13, 14, no was so near 50 pounds. Then how you? You cannot say you will lead us. What when I wear kaya yi? Na ye International Women's Day. As a woman na motivu si club na mokasi kaya yi must stop. Fe mo free gu kwan ho a what on one bodies because we nyesika de didi. Then how you? It's unbelievable. Wunam kroma obia obehuni bia tells a story of obre ni amemenenfe hardship. Hardship ye written on everybody's face. Miracle mere bre wunam kwa ho emie na so ade wo wonti. Wobeka say what thing na I say wobeka say hairstyle obia bia I say adin na me wo kwan ho no wo dispute what the pure water. Hey, pure water until we so walk. You say bold walk on no atwahe. Dana hina obiton abrobe ana say debi ashro sugar cane. Ashro ni na ehwie gu na chechire wo robem na papai na oye me mobo na na baby me din me twin crossover. Cause na nka pesa nka me boa no sika kakra. Young girl na ohwe n'anima otewonom na ne wura akwo no ho wo so obisa no ho senti sese me den ahwe yi menye sika kotua kana na papa bi onam nchen no Otasia den on the waboto no te honum na otwe traffic ni say na mewra ho ahwero ya de a woton wo ti so wo krom. The governments of NDC MPP have failed Ghanaians. Ahwero nya de sesank woton. The only place and kesank wo hu ahwero ni say bia esi kwan ho na wo de hye machine ti say na akọ Jamaica na say West Indies a wo hu wo de hye machine na juice wo kọ Brazil a wo de hye machine na juice yaba no the flavor and beer no the straw ashima mouth to say no ye kube na wo de ama na ono nipa chechira ahwero otumi gina wie mu ton ahwero be 8 hours at the end of the day when you 50 cedis wakotua ka asan when you kakra de akofie. How can we are the number 1 in gold in the whole of Africa, number 6 in the world? Yang mi aton ahwero wo kwan. Leadership has failed. Nobody can tell me not otherwise. Leadership, I say, in 67 years of this republic, you need silos. If Ghana had to go through a hardship, you see what Ukraine cry, you see you AC with the reverberation affecting. Imagine say Ghana na Yenya and all the French countries around us. You're landlocked. Well, in terms of French aid. If the French countries are fighting, no one lock here now. Then Nibesi. Your storage of grains. Make kuntum require a problem. Unim a out of season. Then some retopaya avocado. What's it? A fair bentimentum wasena. Say na bana boyeding. Avocado back 15 cedis. 15 they are ding. So a fair beba say they are out of season. And then avocado go out of season. Weakness of leadership. Because as I say, drink beer on this continent go out of season. As I say, what storage facilities are nitrogen controlled. It slow down decay process of immune till said the next cycle not picks up again. Until we can never have a window windows no overlap. So that there's always an abundance of supply of eduang. You to make kwa na eduang say nkontomre asan wo town. Wo pen nkontomre for yedi, wo bechinga unya nkontomre. Wo bisa so ese nkontomre ko. Nkontomre so ya den so as say wo ho ana ni ho. Na wo wash na wo twitwa, wo tumi store in freezers. Well, Kofi, that would have been a good idea, but doom so your problem. Oh my gosh. What kind of people are we? And we have leaders? Meanwhile, no, you have excess of power. Yetiaka. And so I could be kotokum. Yadebaya preservation, no, I could be kotokum. Ya wanyansa. Ya leaders see what dianga bro. How can we continue to do this? And we want to vote for Mahama? Really? You want to vote for Bawumia? Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? Ghana for inti yande oyawo nya yaw. Ye di yawa enye yaw. Sena ye brei enye yawa na. Oh, mama ye hu ye nuanu ma won. Listen, say eye ding. Na wuntumi nkora na muwa obia because once wo dey ahe. Me dey ahe. Me ohe ni ba. Me ahe na me wo. Me nya cheddar. Me to me to a $500,000 car just for the heck of it. Me nisikasa. Na me metumi aka chem ni nyansa of how aye bechiche na obia ho betono. Eno na metumi aye. But merin to me emma open around and say, oh, here will crewminty, memo be sika. Me, I don't have the money to do that. Me cry me declaring. Well, but ye unyansani, opechichiniama, niebe add value to everything Ghanaian na yenya wo Ghana no, yebe add value to the max. Obroni beta on tono at the highest value add point. Obeta, yebeto amana raw, but yeton good, weton cocoa amana. Cocoa no say yebe max it out near your value of times 100. So times 100 near yebeto amu bruni. Yes, I bibia ni yebe waha, omra unfa plane mraha, omeda yung hotels, only in edian, non tony amana waha non fan kunu. San is a chelsea wunyansa. Near fanfa yahu, Ghana, and sister crana Ghana for. Kobe Bikoye Juma, as I said, the world comes to Ghana to work for young well-being. Oh, Ghana for Muntina Mekano. Mahama talk about 24-hour economy. Mikofi Kranti me say 6-hour economy. In the advent of artificial intelligence, the virtual reality, augmented reality, you shouldn't be working more. You should be working less and living more. The new ethic, say young nipa be from working less and living more. Catch the Muhammad Sikufi Kranti Nekasa. Me a president Ghana, ye juma 6 hours, 6-hour economy. And get 24-hour economy. We a 24-hour economy, and not to say 6-hour economy. Because listen to me, Ghana, 66% of young population, your youth. I don't necessarily do 24 hours. Think about it. The brightest, the most efficient and most effective human capital. I didn't necessarily do 24 hours. Think about it. Does it make sense to you? If you have the brightest, the strongest, the most competent, the most potentially pro-potential led group demographic, why should you have to work more? Shouldn't it be working less? Think about it. Think about it. What a new Sprinter bus Juma Accra Kumasi should say faster sing Sprinter ewu at the 20 years on the road that Canada na Mebwana. In the other Juma 24-hour economy. As I say, less. And when I say you're doing Juma, and more, Ghanaians have to work less and live more. And the model like Kofi Kranti Medreba 6-hour economy. Ubiankanu Ubiante. From now on, hashtag 6-hour economy Kofi Kranti in 2024. Munkanu wontie, one tell one, ne biante. That's them now okay. Media, Nenti Abrochiri Fusro Africa, Nisro Ghana, and they say you were the youngest demographic. And with artificial intelligence, we could take off and beat them. And until we shrey, and until I went for a visa, rough, say, and Quabruchin. And go give visa and go baby because Ghana, a bayet de bassa. If you cranting river. Until yet, now the poison must stop. The poison must stop. They say it doesn't make any damn sense to say for a piece of the pie. The pie is yours. You don't need to steal it from yourself. It doesn't make any damn sense. But bad leadership. So what parents, your parents are bonia. And I one chair ye, one chair more resources here. Now if you say, what big brother, what small brother more than you. Nti say what dan be fan Korea na mo ni fufu so na ade debi ayemu na mo de a mo che obi anya ne de san wo nen nti yerewie wo friend minim say what the link to so say obi o pese oba so no utumi ba so be ma comment bi ni ade ye nche but other than that you be read text na ubia or you be I say okay if there is any ubia or the person can be a omra so you create your friending you create link ubia or person can be another can be yeah, okay. What person will join here? So 050-512-4109. and then your number 050-512-4109. Fraying, Nabekayan, Yen Chirosena, Yeba change. The totally new Ghana. We're going to build a totally new Ghana. Opese we donate, and so now boy, okay, let me put this up. Okay, why is this not coming up? Okay. Oh, it's coming up. Okay. So until no. Okay. So until no show here. Opese we donate now boy 059-999-5120. Boy, na donate bibi afa boy. More amanone. Ya anye Ghana ni ya muntumi ma mwaka abuchi nti mo modenya mra na mo send sika. You don't have to send us money, but you could certainly which me donate. You can out there, you factory t-shirts, fire banners, fire billboards. Yeah, they na yenkoye nti na asema ewo hono. Ye da muna mwase na ye pese oops ye pese nti say text messages no do nti ye text message na if Ubi or Pese or Ba Norbert Campbell, feel free to come on and say something. Other than that, Yibi Jamo, Yibi Jamo, na, yeah, offending. Oops. Okay. Yibi Jamo, over there. So, okay. Yibi Jamo, na, nti yɛrɛmase paa sɛ mobɛka yɛn ho nɛ moahyɛ na dwumadin ayɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ nɛ yɛrɛmase na the poison must stop. That means that we need the right leadership. There is no need for a scramble say obiara pɛ sɛ by any means necessary no ogye ɔno nko ara ne de. No, there's no need for that. If you have the right leadership wɔyɛ nneɛma yie wɔtoto nneɛma yie a Ghana is big enough, huge. The whole of Shanghai, 27 million people. Place I want to say Greater Accra region, a little bit more than Greater Accra region. 27 million people live in one city. Because when you see a Dani, Ubi and who won't sue problem. 27 million people in one city. We need sue problem. We need doom soda. Ubiara nye aduane dida biara 3 times a day. Ubiara wɔ n'adwuma ɔyɛ. Nti wɔnni natural resources te sɛ na yɛn yɛwɔ natural resources. If you say wɔde anyansafo na wɔde ɔman no ahyɛ nsa, ɛsɛ sɛ Ghana yɛsua saa ade no. Na yɛn ho tɔ yɛn. Na yɛankɔ so ampoison yɛn ho because ɔkɔm de nipa na nipa suro. Ɔkɔm yɛ yaw. Nti obiara ɔyɛ threatened sɛ obelose na aduane no. Na ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biribiara to protect aduane kakra a ɔdi no. Ɛno ne yɛde poison yi aba. Obiara is clamoring sɛ obenya safety. Obenya biribi agyina so. There is no need for that. There is more than enough for obiara to have an abundance. Until the Eresremo Ayere Kacha will say, Momoya need to build a totally new Ghana. Yen threesome, anything. Change the constitution, eradicate corruption, and institute a national development plan. National development plan, then. Say, you housing, you healthcare, you employment. Yɛbɛma education ayɛ relevant education. Yɛbɛyɛ telecommunication sɛnea obiara bɛtumi communicate na move around the city. Yɛbɛma transportation ayɛ readily available, mass transit. Yɛbɛma security ayɛ at the highest na ahɔhoɔ a wɔyɛ illegally in Ghana no obiara bɛkɔ ne kurom. Obiara nkɔboa ne kurom na ɔnyɛ ne kurom yie because yɛn deɛ yɛbɛyɛ ne kurom yie. So, yɛbɛma recreation Ghana ayɛ dɛ anigye aba Ghana because obiara nsa kɔ n'ano, obiara wɔ adwuma Adwuma na enye adwuma kekete se no wɔ Zoom line na emu adwuma a lifestyle. Yɛbɛyɛ market sɛda mmea ne mmarima bitumi adigua. Yɛ building market stalls. Na yɛwɔ markets no, na yɛwɔ supermarkets, na yɛwɔ malls, na yɛwɔ mega malls. So, any 4 stages. So, wɔ stores, na wɔ supermarkets, na wɔ malls, na wɔ mega malls. Na saa na yɛba building. Adwuma aba. Yɛn domestic market nyinaa yɛbɛyɛ yɛn nneɛma bebree. More than 95% of nneɛma a yɛkɔ so use na yɛbɛyɛ wɔ Ghana. Ɛnubɛbɛ nnwuma aba. Ɛnyɛ sɛ wɔbɛgyegye contracts wɔde ama ministers ne politicians na ayere no wɔn girlfriends na dabi yɛbɛyɛ biribiara wɔ ha. Wopɛ sɛ wo minister no wo girlfriend no yɛ adwuma biara wɔde kɔtu wɔ factory wɔ Kede, kɔtu wɔ factory ɛwɔ North, kɔtu wɔ factory ɛwɔ Dewu, kɔtu wɔ factory ɛwɔ Kokrantumi na tu wɔ Ghana. Na Ghana fo nyɛ sika. Na wɔn nso nyɛ sika. Na yɛn anyɛ sika a yɛbɛ recycle wɔ ha. Ɛno na ɛbɛma yɛn cedi no anya respect. Ɛno na ɛbɛma yɛn cedi no anya weight. Na ɛbɛyɛ regarded around the world. Sɛ na dollar no wɔmfa nhyehyɛ yɛn hwene mu da biara. Yɛabrɛ dollar fo. Ɛsɛ sɛ cedi no nso anya anuonyam kakra. If ɔka ho afa 2024. Woma yɛnyɛ biribi sononko. Destiny is in our hands. Let us seize it. Yɛda mu nyinaa ase. Kofi Korankye, God bless our homeland, Ghana. Live abundantly and prosper. Abusuafo yɛregya wo. Na yɛrekɔ yi, yɛbɛsan aba bio next week. Monday, yɛyɛ offended. Monday, yɛbɛyɛ TikTok. Nti momra no metie. Yɛda mo ase bebree. Mo a mopɛ more information no, ebiara no kofikorankye.com wɔ hɔ. Nti momra so. Na mombɛ engage yɛn. Questions biara mo hia no answer no. Monkyerɛ yɛn wɔ social media. So, woba yɛn website na wotumi reach out to us. Wotumi frɛ yɛn tam biara na yɛni nkɔmmɔ. Yɛaba sɛ yɛbɛsom. Mate. Yɛaba sɛ yɛbɛsom. Live abundantly and prosper. Nyankopɔn nhyira mo. That's it. Yɛbɛsa kasa bi.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, my Ghana. My country, Ghana. My motherland, Ghana. Ghana. Is this the country our forefathers shared their blood for? Is this the Gold Coast, now Ghana, our warriors leaders fought for? It's a question to all of us. Oh, my home Ghana, my motherland Ghana is moving backwards. No jobs in the country. Children are dying on the street. No homes for the less privileged. Poverty is killing us all. Kofi Korankye, a brave leader Kofi Korankye, come and save Ghana. Ladies are calling you, men are calling you, old men are calling you, and youths are calling you. Kofi, a visionary leader Kofi Korankye, come and save Ghana. Central region is calling you, Greater Accra region is calling you, Eastern region is calling you, Western region is calling you, Volta region is calling you, Oti region is calling you. Kofi Korankye, a visionary leader Kofi Korankye, come and save Ghana. Ahafo region is calling you, Ashanti region is calling you, Bono region is calling you, Bono East region is calling you, Western North region is calling you, Savannah region is calling you. Kofi, a wise leader Kofi Korankye, come and save Ghana. Northern region is calling you. Upper West region is calling you. Upper East region is calling you. Kofi, a brave leader Kofi Granting, a visionary leader Kofi Granting, a wise leader Kofi Granting. Come and save Ghana. Adrias, Mofraina, Utina, Nagana Fuina, Mobrana, Fadadi Granting, Bra, and Mama Freya Dachin, I have faith.
Sims made it.
Kofi